Hello, this is Joe Apfelbaum, CEO of Ajax Union, and today I want to talk about Evie AI, your LinkedIn AI assistant, and how to come up with an unlimited amount of topics specifically for LinkedIn. If you're like me, you probably like getting attention on social media from your ideal target market. If you're like me, you want more clients, you want more sales, you want to make a difference for people, but you don't want to be salesy, you don't want to be annoying. You want to connect with your audience and you want to build a brand. So, how do you do that? Well, for me, I'm using AI to help me be able to do that. So, I find people that I consistently want to be top of mind with, and then I comment on their posts. Now, I get lots of inspiration from other people. And so I've built some amazing tools that help me be able to get inspiration. So, for example, if I go to evyai.com and I click on login, in our solution, we have something called an idea generator. So what type of post would you like Evie AI to generate? So I go in here and I type in digital marketing. I click on persona. I select the Joe Apfelbaum. Let's see, I have so many different personas. We're not going to do stories. We're going to do Joe Apfelbaum persona, generate ideas. It's going to generate some ideas. Now, Evie AI is really good at coming up with solid ideas based on my persona. And we're going to improve the idea generator to have many more ideas. So, for example, leveraging LinkedIn for B2B success, tips for crafting content that converts. I'm going to press create post, and it's going to go ahead and generate a post that has a hook, that has main points, that has a call to action in a matter of seconds. You see that? This entire post with hashtags and everything was done for me. I want to use this post, I could just press copy. If I want to change it, I can write what I want to change about it, and I can hit regenerate. If I want to use GPT-4, I could use GPT-4 to create a GPT-4 version of that. If I want to change the tone, I can change the tone. I can change the goal of the post. There's many different types of posts here that you can put. And I could even use prompts with templates right over here. I have templates with prompts that I can use. And we're going to be building out many more features to this, but this is just a quick way that you go from generating an idea to writing a post. Now, there are other tools out there that allow you to come up with ideas. So, for example, there's one called Miro. Miro has boards that allow you to be able to come up with ideas. So I use a mind map, and if you want a copy of this mind map, just write the word mind map in the comments, and I'll be happy to send you this mind map so you can see all the different ideas. So I have many different topics that I want to be talking about here. You see that? See how many topics I have over here? And so what I would do is I would use, for example, a tool like Socrates. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Socrates. Um, Socrates Answers. This is the one. And I'm going to write, for example, digital marketing. And I'm going to press search. And now it's going to produce questions that people typically ask about digital marketing. And here are 111 questions that people typically ask about digital marketing, propositions, comparisons, letters. You see, based on the letters that they have here, and then queries, just like that. Really powerful that it does this so quickly. So that was specifically for digital marketing. I press download CSV. It just downloads a CSV with all the details, and I can upload that CSV to Claude, for example. So if I go to Claude.ai, and then I take that CSV that I just downloaded and drag it in here, and I'm going to say break down the most viral topics into a table for me and rank it from 1 to 30 and give me a reason why I should use this. Okay, so let's see what it does. So it's going to give me the most viral topics over here, and it's going to just write it down. You see it's breaking down all the keywords and which ones are the most viral and why. And then I could also tell it to write questions about each one of these. I could also tell it to, like, I can do a bunch of different things. But I did that off a CSV in just a few seconds. Now I have tons of things related to digital marketing just like this. There's another website called Answer the Public. I don't know if you've ever seen this website. Answer the Public allows you to put in any topics. I'm going to do digital marketing here. I'm going to press search. Let's see what it does. I have to accept it. Okay, I'll accept it. 1 to 2 words for best results. I don't know why it's telling me I can't go in. I'm going to hit sign in. Continue with Google. Let's just see if it lets me in. Limit reached. Looks like this account was signed in by another device. The device has been signed out. Dismiss. Okay, so I'm going to do digital marketing. I'm going to press search. And let's see what it guesses. Okay, it's the same thing. Questions, propositions, comparisons, alphabeticals, numbers, and related. And look at this. This has a much more visual appeal. You see that? But I can't just download all this as a CSV from what I understand. Maybe I can. Let me try this. Export all keywords. Download the free version. Okay. Look at that. A little more comprehensive. Answerthepublic.com. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I'm going to grab this. And I'm going to say compare the 2 CSV files. One is from Answer the Public, right here attached. And the first was from Socrates Answers. All right, let's just see. It's going to do an analysis and kind of compare the two. Look at that, it's comparing them. All right, now it gives me a comprehensive overview. So one's more comprehensive versus focus. The answer is more comprehensive overview digital marketing topics, while digital marketing suggestions, CSV, focuses on high interest questions and valuable search metrics. Search metrics, blah, blah, blah. Career focus on both. CSV's financial potential. Digital marketing solutions highlights of significant interest in financial aspects of digital marketing. Both CSVs show consistent interest in education. The answer second covers a wider range of digital marketing topics. That's more useful. Okay, so we have that. There's another tool I want you guys to know about called Perplexity AI. So I can take any of this data, throw it into Perplexity, and I'm going to say, give me 30 topics. Give me 30 trending topics about digital marketing. And let's see what it does. These are the trending topics related to digital marketing according to Perplexity. So now I'm going to take these 30 and I'm going to say, put it into Claude. And I'm going to say, here are 30 trending topics about digital marketing according to Perplexity. Make me a table with each topic along with data from each CSV in a separate column to find topics for each trending topic by CSV. All right, let's see what it does. I'll create you a comprehensive table with relevant data from both CSVs. This will help identify opportunities. Okay. So here, we're going to find opportunities. Can digital marketing be replaced by AI? So as you can see, the Socrates ones has much more stuff. You see it has 4 related to trending topics versus digital marketing CSV. Neil Patel's didn't do as well from a trending perspective. Why? Because this one, the Socrates Answers uses Google Trends, specifically the Google Trends tool. So what is Google Trends? Let's take a look at googletrends.com/trends. And let's search digital marketing. Okay, so this is digital marketing trends over time. We got cities, related topics. These are related topics related to that. And then there's related queries. So there's 1 of 5 of 26 queries. You can download them. You can, let me see, rising top and then rising. That's cool that you can see the rising ones. So you can do past day, past hour, you do past 30 days. Let's see what we get. So things are going differently in the past 30 days than in the past day. We can, instead of use web search, we can do news search. Over here, this is the news search related queries related to pharmaceutical industry, whatever. We can do YouTube search. So now you're doing trends on YouTube to see what's going on in the world of YouTube. So AI and digital marketing is huge. It's on the rising. It's on the breakout. Let's take a look at the past 90 days to see what's the hottest on YouTube. UBC digital marketing agency services, digital marketing interview questions. Now we're going to change this from digital marketing to AI automations. Just to kind of see past 90 days, nothing. No one's really searching related to AI automations. I'm going to type LinkedIn, see if there's any trends related to LinkedIn. And I do see how to make your profile better is hot. All right, well, let's look in the past 30 days, see if that changes. How to make your profile better. Phantom Buster, how to remove frameworks, how to remove frame from LinkedIn. From what? From LinkedIn what? How to remove work frame from LinkedIn. Okay, well, that would be a great video topic that I should do. How to remove the work frame from LinkedIn. That's cool. LinkedIn newsletter. I should make some stuff about that. LinkedIn hacks. All right, so let's see. Do you see what I'm doing over here? YouTube search. There's YouTube. There's web search. Now, what I can do is I can get an API. There's a SERP API that I can use to pull Google Trend information from here. So let's see. How much does this cost? $75 a month for 5,000 searches. That's cool. So let's just see if they have Google Trends. I believe they have Google Trends here. It's a little expensive. Let's see if they have Google Trends. Yep, Google Trends API. And let's just see their autocomplete. I like that. Their complete breakdown by region, interest over time, related queries, related topics, and trending now API. So technically speaking, I can use this API here, and it can give me all this information. It will cost me $75 a month with 100% uptime. It will cost me $75 a month for 5,000 queries a month to this. So if I wanted to build the Socrates tool, I could technically build it for $5,000 a month and just have people run queries and then charge. I think they charge $9 a month. So I would just need 10 people to break even to be using the tool and paying for it. Plus whatever it would cost me to run automations to do that. So I can technically build a tool like that using an API. But if I went to Rapid, I could probably find an API there or an Amplify. I could probably find a Google Trends API, or I can get the Google Trends API directly from Google if they have one. So they might have one, so I can look into that and see if they actually have one. I don't think they have a Google Trends API. I know that they have a Google Maps API that I got access to, which is really cool. But that's the idea. The idea is getting ideas like this from Google Trends, from Perplexity, from Answer the Public, comparing it and analyzing it in Claude. And then you could use make.com to put it together. There's another website that I like to use called Quora. And I like to get answers to questions from Quora. So if I search Quora daily questions about LinkedIn. So look at this. I am going to show you something cool. So this is my email. This is my email box over here, as you can see. And I am getting daily answers about LinkedIn, daily questions about LinkedIn. So let's take a look at this. So these are the questions that I got today. So I got answers. So over here it said, question, what are some of the best scraping data from LinkedIn using Python without being blocked by LinkedIn's CAPTCHA? Answer, one method is to use LinkedIn API to access data. Other approaches to use web scraping libraries on Beautiful or Selenium that extract data from LinkedIn pages while incorporating delays and rotating proxies to avoid detection. Okay, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to press here, and I'm going to go to answer. I'm going to do like that. Let me know if you need help with this. I have a community that teaches this at www.school.com/AI automation. Okay, I go here, and now if he wants to learn how to do this, then I can teach him. And I didn't have to actually write the answer. because my AI wrote the answer. Okay. Here's the next question. Can you make friends on LinkedIn, or is it primarily a networking site? All right, here's the answer. Are the alternatives? LinkedIn is primarily used for professional. All right, let's do that. Let's answer this question over here. Answer. By the way, let me know if you want to get questions to answer with the answers for Quora. Is this something that you would want to get on a daily basis? I mean, this also helps me be able to come up with content. LinkedIn is primarily used for professional network, for jobs. However, you can still connect with people and build relationships. Besides sending messages, you can also engage with someone's posts, content, and build updates. I personally have made many friends on LinkedIn. Check me out at www.joelinkedin.com. Okay? And I just shared my LinkedIn right over here with this person. Okay? Next question. The next question is, if you make LinkedIn posts, it includes a link to another person's LinkedIn profile without tagging them. Does the other person see the post? I'm going to say no. The other person without tagging them. To another person's LinkedIn profile without tagging them with an @ sign. No, they don't get notified unless they have something going on over there. So that's good. Let me click this. Answer the question. No, the other person's network will not see the post unless they're directly tagged with the @ symbol. Also, anyone can search to see if they were linked anywhere using the post search option and putting their name there or their URL. LinkedIn does mask URLs and posts by default, so you may get away with it. Enjoy and use eviai.com. That's cool. I didn't have to write the answer. I love that. And all these, and I do this daily. You see this? Every single day, I get more and more and more things that I can answer. And all these go into a repository. And then I'm going to have so many questions that I can base an entire agent off the questions and answers and my answers. This is just an incredible, incredible solution for wanting ideas for things in your niche. So let me know if you want Quora. Just write Quora if you want a scraper like this to be able to send you questions and answers on a daily basis. I'm happy to help you with that. Now, there's another one on Reddit that you can do as well. So Reddit has questions that people ask every day. I have a Reddit scraper that goes on, and then it basically checks. And the same thing, you can automatically post comments on posts with answers, but Reddit doesn't really like that, the robots. So I wouldn't do that, but I definitely use AI to find stuff that are going on there and help you out. And here's another thing. Let's say, for example, you find tweets that you really like. You go to Twitter, and you see that there are tweets that you really like. Look at this. I wrote "feeling stuck on LinkedIn, break out with these hacks." So I'm starting to use a Twitter automation tool right now that helps me with Twitter. But if I find, let me see, notifications. Vince like this. Let's see, Chase like this. Simone. So let's see, Simone just posted this. You guys really got to stop asking athletes about what they're going to win next year in the Olympics. Okay, so now I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go to ChatGPT, and I can keep this open. I have a Twitter prompt, a mega prompt. If you want the Twitter prompt, just write Twitter prompt in the chat, and it writes me 3 types of tweets. So it writes me a conservative one, an opinionated one, and a creative one. Okay, so I'm going to copy this one, the creative one. I like that one. I'm going to post my reply. And now I have a nice tweet. Haha, Simone. What's next? Probably a nap and a pizza. Even in business, we all need to savor our victories before jumping to the next big thing. Boom. You see that? I'm going to go here, back to the home page. And of course, I can find people that I'm following. I can find their tweets coming up over here for people that I'm following, like Gary Vaynerchuk or whatever it is. Breaking news, a ton of rioting and blah, blah, blah. You see that? I can find things that are going on in my network. That Trump was nearly assassinated. Okay, you don't need the best buds to see eye to eye. So this was 42 minutes ago. You see this? I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to press this. And I'm going to ask it to write me 3 separate tweets, just like this. See that? Great point, Devin. Effective networking means understanding the appreciating differences. Absolutely. True leaders, blah, blah, blah. Nailed it. I like the opinionated one. That's the one that I'm going to use. Okay, so I'm going to go in here. I'm going to click on post reply, and I'm going to hit reply. And I just replied to Andrew, just like that. So yeah, you can use AI in this way to be able to help you move really, really fast and stay top of mind with people. I like being in the world of Vistage here as well. In a recent conversation, Vistage Shirchuni said, watch now. I'm going to go in here. Let's try this out for Vistage too. Paste that, just like that. And it's going to give me 3. Great insights. Absolutely. Love. Peer advisory groups. Why go solo when you can have a strategy? I like that one. Okay, so I'm going to go in here. I'm going to reply to it. And boom. Just like that. So this is really powerful. And people are very active on Twitter. Very, very active on Twitter. So I can build lists of very specific people that I want to target. And then I can do things like this. I'm just going to give him a like over here. It looks like he tweeted just a few minutes ago. So let's see what it will do if it's a video and just a little bit of text. Let's see what the AI will do. Yeah, I like that. I kind of like the crazy one a little bit. I kind of like the crazy one. That's cool. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Look at the trending stuff going on over here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build an API that gives me trending Twitter stuff from specific people that I have a relationship with. And I'm just going to have it show up here every single day, or send me an email where I can, with suggested tweets that I can go ahead and copy and paste. So if you want me to teach you how to create that type of automation, just attend my next automation class. I do these classes all the time that I teach people how to do this stuff. So if you want to learn how to do all this, then let me know. So I'm just having fun here, building relationships with people that want to grow their business. Let me see if anybody commented. If you have any questions for me, you want me to show you anything, put it in the comments. I'd love to see what questions you have. Let's see. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to give myself a little round of applause. Why not? Mind map. Terry wants a mind map. She's director of marketing, first degree connections. We'll DM you the mind map right now. Okay, now I'm going to go in here. I'm going to reply. I'm going to click on Terry. I'm going to grab the mind map that I promised to send her. And I am going to go to Terry. And I'll send her the mind map right here. Let me know if you can see it. I shared it with public, but not always sure. Okay, boom. There you go. Now I'm going to go here, hit save. I'm going to save her to Evie AI. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add her to a list called LinkedIn Live, because she interacted with my LinkedIn Live, and so now she's in a list. If I want to summarize her profile just to see what she does, she works for a company called North American Spine and Pain. She is director of marketing. Okay, look at that. And she lives in New Jersey, so she's my neighbor. That's really, really cool. I love that. I see her birthday. I see all her information. So let me take a look at her in my sheet. Let me go to my spreadsheet right now. Connections, dashboard. So we're going to do Joe Apfelbaum 2024. Let me pull up this dashboard right here and see if I can find her. Okay, so look at all these people here. Control F. See if I can find a Terry here. Am I? Why is it not searching? Did it delete every? Oh, this is context to enrich. This is the wrong one. This is Joe Apfelbaum enriching contacts. This is not the right one. Let me go into Google Drive. Let me go to my new connections dashboard. Let me pull her up right here. Okay, so this is my new connections dashboard. So this dashboard is auto-enriching itself. Look at that. It's auto-enriching itself. So based on, I'm going to remove these filters here. And I'm going to search, Control F, for Terry. What was her last name? Is this it? North American Finance. Okay, so this was enriched. So, okay, so first name, last name, LinkedIn URL, enriched by Evie AI. This is from June 2023. I can do a Google search by clicking on this. This is her website, phone number. This is how many employees. They have 60 employees. They're in the hospital industry. This is her image, her logo, her address, her company, of course. This is our company LinkedIn number, so I can pull up her company LinkedIn post just from that. And then over here, I'm going to put in like her birthday, followers, all that stuff. I'm going to scrape with another tool. I will do this automatically. But let's look at her LinkedIn company page just to see if they have any posts on the company page here. They have 50 to 200 employees, 300 followers on her page. It looks like they're posting. She's director of marketing, so she's probably in charge of this. And the last time she posted was, I think it was 3 weeks ago, it looks like. Maybe not. A month ago. That was a repost. So I'm going to go ahead and leave a comment on her company page post. Just stay top of mind with her. Okay. And that's cool. So hopefully she'll see that. I'm also going to follow her company page. But isn't it cool that all the information here is auto-enriching itself? I have a little dashboard here that tells me how many are enriched. So out of the 25,000, this is the new one. I just downloaded it in August. So every month I download my thing and I enrich them. And so far in August, and I'm not doing a lot of them. Maybe I'm doing 100 every few hours or whatever because I want to go through it. So I did 2,600 enrichments so far. And I have 894 that I said to go ahead and enrich so far. And this is the industries that I'm part of that is enriched so far. I have 27,000 that are not enriched yet. This is by year, how many people I connected to each year. So I can look at the people that I connected to back in 2009, 2010, 2015. So you see I took a break, 2011, 2012. So I can go back to each year and see who I connected to each year and start building relationships with those people based on how long I've been connected to them. And I can have separate segments based on the locations, based on their positions, based on their title, based on how many followers they have or how many employees they have. There's a lot of data here. And so we're going to be building all this into Evie AI Pro. So if you're interested in getting your own dashboard, I can actually send you a video on how you can build this dashboard or how I can build this dashboard for you if you're interested. Just say dashboard in the chat. I'll be more than happy to send you some details about how to get yourself a dashboard like this. But to me, this is one of the most valuable things that I have now in my arsenal that allows me to auto-create emails to segments of people, be able to filter in ways that you just can't filter in any other way. Like you just can't. It's not going to work if you try to do things in a different way. And so I'm constantly messaging people, building relationships with people and connecting with them. Somehow your name came up again, Tim. Love that you have 20K. Okay, So now what I can do is I can take his information. You can see I have his cell phone, his email, his birthday. Look how much information I have. I have his Calendly link. All that can be enriched and can be put um, right into the right into Evi AI. That's the idea. The idea is get all the information about that you can on someone so that you can create automations to those people in a meaningful way. How do you like that? How you like that, huh? How you like that? So I'm very grateful. And then sending all that information to your CRM, syncing two ways. I would love to kind of build that out for people and help you be able to really make sense out of what you're doing. So if I wanted a segment for people that have a certain amount of employees or people that are in a certain location or have a certain word inside their headline or in their summary or in their about section, right now when you search through LinkedIn, they're limiting who comes up for what. You can't do certain types of searches. So this way you get control over the people that you're connected to, and you can start really building automations and doing searches properly. So if you want to see this in action, I can actually trigger the automation right now. I'm going to go in here, and I'll trigger this automation right now. So this is let's see, Twitter API. Let's see which one I'm going to trigger now. Enrich LinkedIn connections. I think this one's running right now. Oh, yeah. So this is the one, August 3rd at 11:04. All right, let's just watch this in action. Let's watch this in action. Let's see if it'll do it. Oh, this is not the one. This is not the one. This is not the dashboard enriching service. Let's go back. Let's go back and look for the dashboard enriching services. This is the one. Okay, this would happen at 1:33. So let's go ahead and run this again now. All right, so this is enriching. All right, let's see as it does it. Let's do it in real time. Oh, look at that. It's doing it in real time. Boom, 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 boom. I love this. I love watching the guts, the glory, watching it all just appear for me in real time, just like that. I call this burning operations because it's just burning operations right now. But it's getting me data that I absolutely need. And I'm testing this out to be able to roll this out for all of our users. Wouldn't it be nice to have enriched data on all of your connections to identify who's real and who's not real? Like if I can't find any information about somebody, they probably aren't a real company. They're probably not a real person. So I could just remove them, like I can find all the people that are not real and just get rid of them. Like, people that I connected to a while ago that maybe aren't existent anymore or don't have a profile photo or whatever it is. I can see all that. Like now I'm able to see all that about each person. And if I just do a few every single day, you don't have to go crazy, but if you do a little bit each day and then you go into your tool and then you check out who was enriched today and you start doing research on them a little bit and you start saying, oh my God, this guy's a senior director of growth of marketing for this company called Rhino Exteriors. And then you do a little bit of research on the company because you have all the research in front of you. And you notice that they have 62 followers, that they are actively posting on LinkedIn, and then you drop a comment just to stay top of mind with them, and then you reach out to the marketing guy there and you're like, hey, I see that you're active on LinkedIn, but maybe you're not using all the right technologies. Can I share a technology? Can I share a tip? Can I support you somehow? Whatever it is you're offering. You might be offering software, you might be offering services, you might be offering strategy, you might be offering speaking, whoever your target market is or whatever you're doing, you can definitely build it in right there. All right. So if you're interested, just write the word dashboard in the chat. I'm making this available to 100 of my connections to get them ready for Evi AI Pro. And if you're not using Evi AI right now, I'm going to prioritize people that are Evi AI premium clients already. So if you're interested, let me know. I don't even know who you are. Like, why would you want my mind map? Like, I don't even know who you are. Like, you don't have your name here. I'm a security operations center analyst for Boxy. Like, I don't even know who you are. You don't have a name. Like, there's nothing here. Let me just see if Apollo will pick your name up. Yeah, there's no information about you really. Like there's no info. Yeah, it's very, very tight. You're very closed off over here. Who are you? Who are you? And why are you so hidden? What are you afraid of? Reveal yourself to the world. No photo, no background photo, no name. What's going on? I need to know. How are you supposed to build relationships with people if you're not revealing yourself? That's what I want to know. I would say definitely build a relationship. All right, let's see what people are saying over here. I posted this guide here and people left comments. So this is one of my favorite things to do with Evie AI is literally just leave a comment. Leave a comment, leave a comment, leave a comment. Reply. Just like that. You see the way I'm replying? Highly recommend. Highly recommend building relationships with people on LinkedIn. Boom. All right, there we go. We just commented. And over here, I'm going to like it, and I'm going to say boom. All right, there we go. There you have it. Just new to the content. Oh, no worries. No worries. Send me a DM and I'll reply with the mind map. Oh, failed to post comment. So if for whatever reason it says failed to post comment, it's because LinkedIn doesn't allow you to comment on your own video while you're live. So you have to go to the section called activities, click on see all posts, and then you go into the comments there. And then from there, you can reply to people. Send me a DM and I'll reply with the link to the mind map. Thanks for watching. That's it. There you go. And if you're watching, let me know in the chat where in the world you're dialing in from. Always curious to know where people are dialing in from. Let's see. Sarah Busa said, all good. I need more time to take the right actions. Indeed. Indeed. So somebody said, Joe, how do I get Evie AI? Very simply, you just go to evyai.com. You click on Add Evie AI to Chrome. It takes you to the Chrome store. You can see we have 55 positive ratings over here. And if you do enjoy using it, please give us a 5-star review. We do need more 5-star reviews. I'm looking to get to 100. This is the last date that it was updated. We have an update that's coming out for August. It's already with Google. They're waiting to, I don't know, approve it or something. And so that'll be the next version of it, which improves the replies significantly. We improve the replies significantly. So I highly recommend that when it upgrades, go ahead and it should automatically upgrade for you guys. But that's really exciting about that. And then we have the web app. The web app, you just log in from anywhere, and that's where we're going to be adding the connections dashboard. We already have the ability for you to be able to see all your saved profiles. And we keep improving it to make it better and better and better. So now we have the ability to see who's on the. Remember, I saved Terry to a LinkedIn Live one, but now I'm able to see, like, let's say, for example, who's an influencer. I could see all the different influencers that are on here. And eventually what we're going to do is we're going to add the ability to see their posts in Pro. We're going to have to pay each time, but we'll charge a little bit more for Pro. And then you'll be able to see everybody's posts right within Evie AI. So you don't have to go into LinkedIn to see their posts. You can see it in Evie AI, and that will allow us to be able to give you much more information. So let's take a look at my dashboard on LinkedIn just to kind of give you a hint. So if you go to linkedin.com/dashboard, or you go in here and click on View All Analytics, you'll see how many post impressions you have, how many followers, how many profile viewers, how many newsletter subscribers, and newsletter article views. And you can see how many posts you did, how many comments you left in the past week, and then how many contributions you've done. So I've left 97 comments. My goal is always to be at 100 over here. So I am going to go ahead and leave a couple of more comments on the feed. Okay, so let me just drop a comment on the feed. Okay, so that number should change now to 98. I'm going to go in here, drop a comment on the feed. This should change to 99. After I insert it. And then this should change to 100 once I click here and I leave a comment. Now, I do have a lot of things that I'm running right now on my computer, a lot of things that are open. So my computer is a little bit slow. But let me go to my profile. And let's just check to see my analytics again. And that should show, oh, it did not update. Refresh. You guys just saw me leave a bunch of comments. Let me try contributions. Sales. Dealing with callings to push sales. All right, let's just see that. That's one. So I find collaborative articles that are AI articles, and then I just drop a comment with my thoughts on that. And that helps people get, if you want a top voice badge, you have to leave 3 of these in the same category every day for 2 weeks. And if you do this consistently, all of our clients get top voice badges when they do this for 2 weeks consistently, especially if you get people to actually like those collaborative article comments that you're putting, your contributions. If you get people to like those contributions, you are much more likely to get a top voice badge. So now I did 3. We're going to go back to the homepage of LinkedIn. And we're going to go down to my profile. And then we're going to scroll down again here. And then I'm going to see the dashboard. Nope, not that. The analytics dashboard. And now it says contributed articles. Oh, but look, this comments on the feed went down. I left 3 comments and they went down. That's so weird. It's so weird that it went down because I left comments and then it went down. Isn't that the strangest thing ever? I leave comments and it goes down. Let's see. I'll leave a couple more. I wonder if it's like a down counter. With LinkedIn, you never know. Things become backwards very quickly on LinkedIn. Sometimes it's an up counter, sometimes it's a down counter. Still says 94. That's so weird. 119 of my 3 actions. They want you to post, comment, and contribute every week, once a week. But yeah, that's the deal. Okay, EA, yo, he sees me now. So I'm gonna hit comment. I'm gonna hit add a note. I'm gonna send him a nice connection note. We just had a conversation on Owl. And I just sent him a nice little note over there. See that? Now I'm going to go to his post. And I'm going to be the only one that ever dropped a comment on his post. From a week ago. All right, I just dropped a comment on his post. I'll also give him a like here. As you can see, we're pending a connection request. I'm also going to save his profile. And I'm going to put it into a list, a very specific list called Owl. Well, I don't have that list here, so I'm going to go to Manage Lists. I'm going to wait till it loads. I'm going to hit Add a New List. I'm going to say OWWLL. Okay, so he's an Owl contact because we met on Owl. I'm going to go here. I'm going to refresh this page real quick. I'm going to click on the drop down. I'm going to click on owl, and now it's saved him into the owl. Beautiful. So now he's saved an owl. I'm also going to save Jason Hill an owl as well. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to click on Jason Hill. I'm going to save his profile as well. I'll save him an owl as well. Now I could see who else. Ellie. I'm going to save her as well, even though we're not connected. So she's in charge of his marketing, and they want to use me for some marketing services. And we're going to be doing a session together to chat about that. This is from 2 months ago. I'm going to give her a like. I'm going to drop a comment about this. Oh, and she sang to me. She's a very, very good singer. She actually sang to me. Let's. Wow. She's an amazing singer. Yeah. I thank and appreciate. Let's see what he wrote. I'm going to give him a little heart here. Did you guys see the new LinkedIn company page, the new premium company pages? If you guys haven't checked out Evie AI yet, I highly recommend you check it out. This is our company page. I'm going to go in here, press Control C. Definitely check out our company page, our Evie AI company page. I'm actually going to have Evie AI repost. I'm going to show you how you do that real quick. So if I go to my profile and I want to repost this post as Evie AI, I can act as Evie AI and hit the repost button. So how would I do that? Very simple. Watch this. So right now, going into this post, and I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to change this to Evie AI. Okay, so now check this out. I'm going to go into Joe Apfelbaum here. I'm going to go to his activity. Now I'm going to change from Joe Apfelbaum to Evie AI here. I'm going to give it a like from Evie AI, and then I'm going to hit the repost button. So now Evie AI just liked it and reposted it. And then I'm going to say, please follow. Okay, I'm going to press post, and now I put a link here to please follow. You see that? And I'm going to say, thank you so much. So now I'm commenting as the company page. You see that? Welcome. So I'm leaving comments as the company page. So you can leave comment as yourself, or if you want, you could leave a comment as a company page. And that's a really powerful way for you to promote your company, is by leaving comments as a company page. And I've seen many company pages over here. You see that? So you can actually leave comments as a company page with Evie AI. You just switch it, and then you're good to go. How cool is that? And that's what I got for you guys today. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go dig into creating a new automation. I'm going to create a LinkedIn scraper automation that allows you to be able to enter anybody's posts, and then it'll analyze their last 50 posts on a page. And then you can spin any post you want. That's a pretty good idea. You can take any post, you could open it, and then spin it, and it'll spin that post. I like that idea. Oh my God. Should we build it out now? Should I co-build that right now with you? Just write yes if you want to watch me co-build that solution right now, and we'll go ahead and build one out. Let me see. If I get 3 yeses from 3 separate people, I will go ahead and co-build that solution. If not, you can come to my co-building event that's happening. Say co-build in the chat, and I'll do some co-building stuff with you guys live. But if nobody's interested, then I'll just do it myself. This way I don't have to be on camera. But if you want to see me co-build an automation, if you want to see me co-build an automation right now, I'm happy to co-build with you. I do plan on doing a webinar teaching you guys how to do this. It doesn't look like anybody wrote anything in the comments about co-building. So there you go. All right. Well, it is what it is. If you want to co-build, if you're watching the replay and you want to co-build at some point with me, just let me know. We'll co-build some stuff together. Thank you very much for watching.